Afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden, and she's off down the road. Mostly because we came out this morning, and they're in the open space. There you go, where the power lines come in. The coyotes were playing. I mean, I came out the front door with her, and the coyote pack was right there, quite visible, playing in the open area, having a grand time. So she got a little ballistic because they're not allowed to be on her property, and she has been running patrol ever since. She'll come in, get some water, get some treats, hi mom, love you. She's back out on patrol. She doesn't like coyotes when the coyotes are hanging out. And for me, it has been an insanely windy day. So yeah, this is where we did some road work before the rain, which is awesome. You can see where the water's running and it started to puddle right there. The great part is that it didn't puddle there. It's the easiest way for me to say that, which is the ultimate goal. When the water puddles here, the ground gets really soft. So I want the water to be able to run off and not puddle in the trench, and so far it looks like it did that there or here, where I was trying to grade it down just a little. And then from there, I'm coming back to the workshop area. So anyway, we've got some really high winds. I had thought about, because it's a beautiful day. I thought about coming out and maybe doing some of the brickwork in garden too. But if I take the bricks off the black plastic so I can put them where they're supposed to go, I have nothing to hold the black plastic down. And I don't know if you can hear the winds, but it's windy today. It's just how it is. It's all right. So in the long term, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the workshop and I'm going to continue to work on denailing the wood. That way I'm still being productive, I'm doing something, getting something done, even though it's not specifically gardening. So the hoop tunnel's okay, I've still got both doors open. We're going to stay warm today, we're going to stay warm again tomorrow, so the doors are just going to stay open so the wind will blow through. And yeah, we're going to go wood. Now having said that, again, because we've had some rain, you can see where this is the side I hadn't filled dirt up in, and it is puddled. This is the side where I filled dirt up, and it's not puddled. Isn't that pretty? So the goal is again to continue to, as I move and land and do work so on down the line on property, especially since the tractor is good and the tire is still not flat. Yay! I will end up filling this side here with the water. I will fill that up with dirt too. The whole goal is to get it so when it rains, the water washes off. Preferably down that way. But if necessary, it can go down. Just my finger, it can go down that way. Just one way or the other, towards the garden or towards the back of the property. Not here. Because again, when water sits like this, it gets softer and softer and softer, and everything starts to sink. And it's not what I need. All right, so let me come back here and move stuff, and I got stuff that's blown over in the wind, and pick stuff up. I'll probably put the shelves in between the two buildings so it'll quit blowing over. Yeah, and just get done. All right, I'll talk to you in a few. Alrighty, had a change of plans there for like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. I didn't time myself. Got the bolts off of those, got them labeled. Was debating whether or not to go ahead and put them up or to go ahead and take this stuff apart, and that way I can put everything away at once, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And I saw a wasp up in that corner. And I was like, fuck. So I killed it. I had some wasp killer. I sprayed it, killed it, I'll go back to work. Again, I'm working on these two, and I have another wasp, and now he's tapping up here on the light. Dink, dink, dink. Same thing, wasp killer, killed it. That was the last of my wasp killer down here. Not a big issue. I finished those two, and the damn wasp tries to land on me. Now I didn't have any more wasp killer, and he didn't sting me, and we were able to kind of shoo him. I ran outside, he ran outside and followed me. Oh, look, I have one of those magnet screen doors now. Now, I had bought this, good Lord, last winter at some point in time. It went on somebody's clearance rack, and Nita bought it. Yes, I did. So what I'm hoping, cross your fingers everybody, is that the 3 wasps actually just followed me in. They thought the idea I had about, you know, coming into the workshop out of the wind would be an awesome thing, and they followed me in, kind of one at a time. Well, she let my friend in. That's what I'm hoping. Does that make sense? And now that the screen is up, I won't have another wasp in here. Because if not, if I come in here next time, or I keep working and another wasp gets in here, it means that I have a hole somewhere that I've not plugged. And it kills me. I've been here 3 years. And yes, I'm still looking up there. You know, I've been here 3 years. I think I've spray foamed every possible hole that you could possibly find. I mean, you can look in corners and you can see where there's foam hanging out. You know? So, we'll see. Again, cross your fingers they just followed me in. Thanks to the screen door, they'll never follow me in again. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I bought it on clearance. I got it for like 75% off. I didn't care what its size was. This happens to be a 32-inch door. It's a 48-inch screen. Still works. Did this side like it's supposed to be. Made sure this was straight and center and all the magnets were together in the middle. Does that make sense? Put just 3 staples kind of here at the top center and one you can't see. Once that was there centered and labeled out and, you know, magnet here and laid out right on the right side so it hung correctly, went ahead and stapled the right side all the way down to the bottom. It's stapled, it's in place. And then came over and started folding this one, you know, left, right, and you can see there's several folds, and the fold tucks back in under the part that's supposed to be the thickest to keep it from ripping, and so that's what's closest to the edge. So you can, you know, go out and open it up with the magnets, and then it comes back together. Hear it click with the little magnet thingies. We'll have to teach Panda how to walk in through it. I don't think she's ever seen a screen door that she can walk through. Anyway, wish me luck. Everybody cross your fingers that the wasps just followed me in. Alright, back to removing nails. Alrighty, been in here for an hour. Didn't get very far. I got those without the staples. Those still have staples. Nice little, you know, break there. Got 2 pieces on the table I was working with. And there's another wasp. So what does that mean to me? That means that they're not following me in the door because it's been closed for the past hour. And somewhere along the line, there he is. I don't know if you saw him. He's hanging out by the light now. But somewhere along the line, there was still a hole that I've not sealed. So I need to rethink strategy because we're just in April. And the whole point of having a work shed is being able, there he is, you see him? He's one of those big, angry red wasps that just bite people for no reason. Anyway, I'm walking out. I'm not taking chances. What am I trying to say? Long-term goal is that I need to come up with something that will allow me to, sorry, I got it. I'm gonna hook it closed. But I need to find something that will allow me to, I don't know, work in the space and not worry about being attacked by a wasp because I'm working, you know, I'm bent over something or I'm drilling or just whatever, you know, and I'm fighting off wasps. That doesn't work. So I truly have no idea where they're coming in at. All right. I'm done whining for right now. I will just find something else to do for the rest of the day and think about how I'm going to fix this. All right. Talk to you later. Sorry, I have my mask on. I started messing with the gourds and then forgot that I hadn't videoed. So right now I'm just kind of playing. Drew a flower, really simple. Going ahead and cut it out. You know, sanding down the shape, so on down the line. Most of it's just playing because I'm a little angry, you know, because I'm not going to get anything done in the workshop. So anyway, get the holes, get it drawed out, and then you can see that's what's left of the seed pod on the inside, and I'm going to have to break that up and pull that out. And, you know, just kind of goofing off with it. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, all kinds of thoughts. I guess there's a reason why most gourd makers don't do with the little ones. I'm going to start off with that, because when I went to pull the seeds out through the stem, which I thought I had made wide enough, I actually cracked him. So it's okay, lessons learned. Otherwise, the flower itself came out pretty. You know, the leaves are okay. Other lessons learned is not to use marker. I'm going to have to draw my patterns on in pencil. I had to sand the marker off where I changed like the pattern of this leaf, and it went deep into the gourd. So, you know, not necessarily a good thing. Hey, I'm dropping stuff. Alright, lessons learned. It's all good. You know, so I'm going to need a larger hole somewhere, probably on the back side maybe, to take the seeds out. You know? Or leave the seeds in and make it a little rattle and just paint them. Again, these are the really small ones. These aren't my big ones. That's why I'm playing around with the small ones, because if they break, it's not an issue. Alright, just thought I'd share. Alright, it's a candle. Pan's like checking it out. I approve, Mom. Same thing on that side. I'm going to do candles. Just, again, playing with the smaller ones. Hi, Pam Bears. I go feed you to the people's eyes. Hi, peoples. Hi, peoples. I like it when Mama spends all day outside. So she's been everywhere. She's been laying under the Jeep, or, you know, as under as she can get. She's been over there chasing critters. She's been over here. Mama, just give me hugs and kisses. And we've just been going back and forth, hanging out. But anyway, we're gonna do candles. All right, talk to you in a few. Panda just came up and told me to pack it up. She was done. She was done with me doing this. So there's a. Oh, you see the candle? See the flame up here? Candle down there. Same thing, roll it over. Flame up there. Candle down there. So overall, I think they came out okay. Afterthoughts. When you remove the hand from behind it, you can see the other openings behind it, and then you lose that candle flame appearance. Disappears. Looks like a bunch of mush. So I will have to, as I carve, if I'm going to do both sides, I will have to offset them, not go directly across from each other. Yeah, again, another lesson learned. Yeah. I think the next one I'll do, I'll just take out some acrylics and just paint on it, and not carve anything but a hole in the top or something. You know, for hangable purposes. I don't know. Again, these are all the small ones that are just, they're too small for me to actually, you know, carve gourd-wise. So I'm just playing around. Like I said, overall, you can tell that's a candle. You know? Just like overall, you can tell that's a candle. You know, the flames look like flames. Alright. Time to clean up. Go make something for dinner. Panda's already been like, damn it, Mom, I told you to pack it up. She's out in the grass. She's like, I'm gonna go find something. I told you to go make dinner. I'm hungry. She's on the hunt. Alright, talk to you later.